Hi guys, Brandon here, and I'm on site today right here at the Dunes Village Resort, one of the best Myrtle Beach oceanfront condo resorts in our market, one of the best investments. Now, you want to watch this video if you found yourself caught up in online reviews. If you want to make a savvy investment decision and don't want to invest in a flop, then please watch this video to the end, because I'm going to cover the top 10 misconceptions regarding bad reviews that stump first-time investors, and I don't want you to fall prey to that. I was working with some clients this past weekend, and sure enough, they found some online reviews, and it got me to thinking, wow, I bet you a lot of investors out there are falling prey to online reviews instead of gross rental income numbers, hard data. All right, so we're going to work through some of those points, 10 of them to be exact, so that you don't fall prey as a first-time investor and end up investing in a place that might have great reviews, but not the hard numbers, not the cash to make it a profitable investment. So stay tuned through the end of this video. Get everything you can. Drop me some comments, guys. I really enjoy hearing from you. And give me a call. Send me a text message. I get calls and texts and emails from investors just like you guys all the time. Y'all are my favorite people to work with, the people that call me off of YouTube. So please get in contact with me. It's 843-360-1737. Let's hop into the video now. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because you can enjoy and increase the passive income of your oceanfront condo through the 20 to 22 million tourists that visit the #2 vacation destination on the East Coast each year. Not only can you enjoy the equity paid for by visiting tourists, but you can also anticipate the over 100% appreciation experience at many of the oceanfront resorts in our market during the recent decade. I believe you should invest in oceanfront condos in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, because you can depreciate them, reducing your overall tax burden, keeping more money for you and your loved ones, and ensuring unnecessary taxes aren't paid. Misconception number 1, real demand is measured in stars rather than bookings. So well said. While negative online reviews might suggest poor quality, gross rental income reflects actual consumer demand. People are still booking and paying to stay, regardless of a few low ratings. That's number 1, guys. Number 2, location is overrated. Misconception number 2, location is overrated. Beachfront or oceanfront resorts are highly desirable simply because of their prime location. Many vacationers prioritize being near the water and the overall experience over the occasional negative review. That's number 2. Number 3, misconception number 3, low ratings mean low occupancy. In markets with millions of annual visitors, the volume of tourism sustains high occupancy rates. So strong tourism numbers ensure that even properties with some negative reviews continue to generate significant rental income. I looked at a property this past weekend at Oceans 1, a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, oceanfront or ocean view condo. I don't recall exactly. The point is, the property made $109,000 in gross rental income. Now online, the place has negative or bad reviews. Did that stop the investor from making that money? No. That's why gross rental income reveals the demand for a unit and not online ratings. Moving right along. Misconception number 4. All reviews reflect the entire property experience. Negative reviews often address specific issues such as housekeeping or isolated service problems that may not impact the overall desirability or income potential of the property. Rental demand is influenced by a broad range of factors beyond individual comments all day long. Dunes Village, for example, is going to have tons of rental demand because they have an indoor water park. It is the competitive advantage of this property compared to all the other properties in our market. Now, The Breakers, yes, the Breakers Resort does have an indoor water park, but because of the restrictions, if you self-manage, your guests can't use it. This is the place with a strategic advantage for people wanting to maximize profit through self-management. That water park is going to trump those online reviews. Trust me. I get calls and emails every day from investors just like you looking to make their move into the Myrtle Beach market. They want to invest in short-term vacation rental properties. They want to invest in oceanfront condos. They want to know where the best deals are in our market. Well, guys, you're talking to the right person. 843-360-1737. I'm going to help you put your hands on the best deals in our market. If you're a first-time investor or a seasoned investor, if you're 1 year, 6 months, 3 years out, I don't care where you are in the investing process, pick up the phone, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text message, and let one of the many stories on our channel be one of your stories. Now, misconception number 5, negative reviews define profitability. Successful property owners consistently generate strong returns through effective management and upgrades. Their performance demonstrates that a few negative reviews do not necessarily hinder profitability. Guys, you are going to get, from time to time, people are going to have bad things to say. That's just how it goes. But if you're giving people an excellent experience, an excellent guest experience, and your property is upgraded and it's modern and it's nice, you're going to win. All right, guys. Now, I just want to take a second to highlight this comment to you, this review that I found on Oceans One. It says here, I stayed in unit 404 for the new year, and I just wanted to say this was my first time staying at a privately owned unit. It was exceptional. I was nervous about my stay after reading reviews here. Now, I can say the quality of stay is based on the unit. The unit I was in was up to date, just right size for the stay, and beautiful view. The location is accessible to everything. If this unit is available, I will definitely stay here again. I travel for a living, and finding locations that meet all the needs, wants is rare. Thank you for an awesome stay, and I look forward to doing business with Unit 404 in the near future. Happy New Year. Now, this guy gave it a, I don't see it on here, but the point is that, he gave it 5 out of 5. Now, this guy is backing up exactly what I'm telling you. When you can find opportunity in the market. When you read online reviews that are horrible about a place, if you come into that place, do great upgrades, offer a superior guest experience, put those simple touches throughout your unit, then you have found an opportunity to stand out where everybody else is doing horrible. Now, additionally, if all things considered, in other words, if the resort you're checking out has pools and lazy rivers and restaurants and fitness centers and all things equal. So, obviously, if you're looking at a place that doesn't have pools and restaurants and great on-site amenities, and it's got bad reviews online, I probably wouldn't tell you to invest in that place. Now, if you're looking at a place that, if you're looking between two different places and you're going, all right, Dunes Village or Oceans One. Well, Ocean One seems to have a lot of bad reviews on it. Dunes Village doesn't really have any bad. Basically that could be that green light for you indicating, I can very easily go into the market there at Oceans One, provided I'm willing to take that risk, because obviously it's more risky because it has negative reviews. Yes, but I can go into the market there. There's opportunity for a great unit to come on board and take a large chunk of the market share. Risk and reward are correlated. No one ever went into business and decided that they weren't going to take risk and make lots of money. It doesn't work that way. So essentially, yes, Dunes Village doesn't have any negative online reviews. Okay. So yes, I'm not saying that it's not a smart move. I am saying that there's definitely opportunity in the market at Oceans One for somebody that's willing to take the risk, go in there and offer a superior product. Absolutely. And this guy's review is proof of just that. Opportunity in the market. The person that goes in there and puts great upgrades in, gives a great guest experience, does all the right stuff. They're going to build a year-over-year business, as where the competition is not going to build year-over-year business. That guy's going to come back and rent unit 404 again. How many more people can they build in like that before they hit 85%, 95% occupancy on that unit? Now, all of your competition is floundering. They'll get 1 or 2 stays. I mean, they're getting stays every year, but people won't rent there again with them. You, on the other hand, you're building a solid book of business year over year because you're delivering a superior experience and product. And guess what? Soon your unit's booked up, 85% occupancy. Now you're starting to charge premium rates, as where the competition can't even build the book of business that comes back year over year. And they're still stuck at the cheaper rates. You see? There's opportunity in the market. You just got to look for it and know how to recognize it. And right there at Oceans One, that's where your opportunity is. You're going to make money. Misconception number 6, subjective opinions outweigh tangible income metrics. Investors are more interested in tangible metrics like net profits and property appreciation rather than subjective online ratings. Financial success is measured by cash flow, not star counts, all day long. You can tell me what people are saying all day long. I mean, and someone might even argue that the bad reviews work in the favor of the resort because it's capturing more attention. It's top of mind for more people, and the right people are going to see it, see what's going on, see through it, and rent their own units. Now, misconception number 7, online reviews are beyond control. Property owners can actively manage reviews by encouraging satisfied guests to post positive feedback and by addressing issues promptly. Effective management can mitigate the impact of negative reviews over time. The point is that obviously they can push to their guests that have had positive experiences to stay at the resort and sure enough leave a good, post something nice. And if they do that, guys, it's going to overcome a lot of those negatives. So reviews can be managed, and effective managers know how to do that. Misconception number 8, one-time guests drive rental decisions. Repeat guests and word-of-mouth recommendations often play a significant role. Once guests have a positive first-hand experience, they're likely to return, reducing the reliance on online reviews. It's that simple and that easy, guys. You get into one network, one sphere of influence for a person. They stay at your condo, they like it, they tell their brother about it, their sister-in-law, their cousins, they're bringing family, now they're having Thanksgiving, they come year after year after year. It's building your book of business. Word of mouth is going to trump negative online reviews all day long, and a lot of those guests that come to you aren't even going to take the time to look it up online. They're going to trust the person that told them, hey, this place is great. All right, misconception number 9, negative reviews leave room for differentiation. And I really, really enjoy this one. It reveals opportunity in the market. In a resort with mixed reviews, a well-maintained, highly rated unit can stand out, attracting premium rates and higher occupancy. A strong property performance can counterbalance the general negative perception of the resort. Guys, all those negative reviews in the midst of a phenomenal condo and a great guest experience makes you stand out, getting you more future business. Misconception number 10, historical trends are overlooked in today's market. Now, the long-term resilience of oceanfront properties demonstrates that despite short-term negative reviews, beachfront investments continue to be highly sought after. Historical demand trends provide reassurance that these assets will remain profitable over time. The bottom line is that despite these misconceptions, gross rental income for top-performing condos provides clear quantitative evidence of strong ongoing demand. This measurable performance ultimately outweighs the impact of negative online reviews on a resort's overall investment potential. Now, here is your big takeaway. If you are seeing negative reviews for a particular resort, but you're also seeing gross rental income numbers that are super high for certain condos, for example, Oceans One, it's got negative online reviews, but somebody out there is making $109,000 in a year. That to me is an indicator for you that the competition is lousy. The reviews are bad because some of those owners don't know what they're doing. That's an opportunity in the market. There's one or two people out there or a handful of people out there that are making serious cash, and the rest of them don't know what they're doing. So in my opinion, there's market share on the table there for a hungry investor. So look for negative online reviews, see if you can find trends in what people are complaining about, and see if there's an opportunity in the market, if there are any excellent performing units there that are making great cash. And voila, you just found a secret recipe to dive into a market opportunity for you to take market share and for you to build an excellent year-over-year business in the Myrtle Beach oceanfront condo short-term vacation rental market. It's that simple and that easy, guys. I get calls and emails every day from investors just like you looking to make their move into the Myrtle Beach market. They want to invest in short-term vacation rental properties. They want to invest in oceanfront condos. They want to know where the best deals are in our market. Well, guys, you're talking to the right person. 843-360-1737. I'm going to help you put your hands on the best deals in our market. If you're a first-time investor or a seasoned investor, if you're 1 year, 6 months, 3 years out, I don't care where you are in the investing process, pick up the phone, give me a call, send me an email, shoot me a text message, and let one of the many stories on our channel be one of your stories.